Cozart.
And I'm Emily Miller.
And we're with Loretto High School FCCLA, Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. This past week at South Lawrence Elementary School, we presented a program to help educate children about cyberbullying.
Our theme was, before you type, think. Is it true, helpful, inspiring, necessary, or kind?
At the end of the week, they signed a pledge not to cyberbully. At the beginning of each program, children were educated about cyberbullying a little bit through statistical information. Children were asked if they knew what cyberbullying was, and several of them knew. However, they were not very well educated. The goal of the iThink program is to further educate students about cyberbullying, its effects, and how to deal with it properly. As a helpful hint for students to learn how to prevent cyberbullying, we came up with the idea of iThink. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it necessary? Is it inspiring? And is it kind? This tool is to help children remember not to cyberbully while online. After the students were educated a little bit about cyberbullying, we played an interactive game called the Game of Real Life. This game idea came from the game of actual, real life, but students were encouraged to participate and role play. There are two sides to the game. First, the side of being a bully, and the other side is the life of being cyberbullied. Children were asked to volunteer, and they started at the beginning. They were given cards to show the journey of life. The students were asked to roll to see which space they would land on. For each space, they were asked to role play and see how they would react in a certain situation. For example, she rolled 2 spaces. Then she read the statistic aloud. The statistic said that 1 in 4 children are cyberbullied online. This statistic is shocking and continues to grow rapidly in America. The situation was that someone had sent an embarrassing picture around her school and she didn't know how to deal with it. She was afraid of telling a teacher, so she went to her parents. In this situation, it showed the children that going to your parents is an acceptable way to deal with cyberbullying. The children were very interactive and they came up with several other solutions to her problem. Just like in real life, there are challenges and obstacles. So the white pieces represent the challenges, and so she had to go back 2 places. Then it was time for 2 more volunteers to take turns. Approximately 1 million children are cyberbullied each year. In this situation, a picture was put up on Facebook and mean comments were made. The student was asked to then see how she would feel in this situation and react. A lot of the students said that they would feel angry, upset, and hurt. However, there were some negative responses to how they would deal with it. A lot of the students said that they would actually retaliate and do something back to the other person. We immediately corrected this behavior and said that it would not be acceptable to cyberbully back. 1 in 6 parents don't know that their child is being cyberbullied. Students were encouraged to tell their parents and get help if they were being cyberbullied. This square said that only 1 in 7 children had actually taken up for someone who had been cyberbullying. We encouraged students to take up for someone that had been cyberbullied online or that they knew about. Once again, students were reminded to think before they type. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? And is it kind? Students were educated about the effects of cyberbullying and how it can leave emotional scars and actually lead to suicide and depression. At the end of the program, the UT Extension Office provided flyers for the students to take home to their parents to educate them about cyberbullying. Do you guys remember the class we did?
Yes.
Yesterday? Okay, well today we're going to sign a pledge not to cyberbully and to think before you type. So find an open spot on here and sign it, and when you're done, to give your pen to the person next in line. And it doesn't matter where you sign your name. And you don't all have to huddle up at the end. You can come on this side. You can come on this side and do it. Give it to the person next in line.
Think before